But for us, we don't act on the basis of press reports. We act on the basis of evidence or official communication in the established channels that this is now the position. And thereafter, that's when we can see how to implement the outcome of this instruction or communication in the context of the ongoing activities of the roadmap for the 2025-26 general elections. So apart from it being a media reported matter, the Electoral Commission does not have, as of now, the requisite communication or correspondence on the matter, and therefore cannot act on the basis of what has been reported widely in the media. When we get that communication, we shall notify the country on the way forward. On the issue of the numbers of members of the various political parties being over and above the total number of citizens in the country, I think that question should be put to the political parties. Are these numbers of you as authentic really or not? But for us, we do not go by on the basis of the numbers of the members of the registered political parties. Ours is a register of citizens of 18 years and above who are willing to participate in the electoral process. The political parties can register people who are not even registered voters. They are their members. But for us, what we're interested in is X or Y or Z registered voter on the NVR or not. So that's all I can say. For us, we believe that whoever is on the National Voters Register applied to be a voter, and we are not, that's why we are displaying this, the register, to enable all these voters who expressed interest to be voters to come and confirm, yes, my correct name, my correct photograph, my other particulars appear on that National Voters Register. So we are not worried by the claims of the political parties. Philip, they don't worry us at all. You realize that we have not given you the number of voters because at the moment, the issue of numbers of voters is fluid. It's not definite, it's not static. Incidentally, even after the display exercise, since we have said those who may have applied to be registered as voters or who voted previously, but for some reason, unknown reason, their names are not on the register, they should be included. Those who died, who are not eligible, should be removed. So you can see the numbers on the register can go up or down, go up or down. So in our thinking, we feel that we should be able to give a definite figure to the country rather than keep on mixing them up. Today, they are like this, tomorrow, today. No, we are waiting after we have completed the entire display exercise. Then we shall give you a display exercise. Then the recommendations to the tribunals have been scrutinized. Then the recommendation to the commission has been made. Remove this person, include this person. Then we shall give you the actual figure, the final figure of the standing of the NVR. So that's why we have said, let's not keep mixing up the people. Let us wait. Since this exercise is lasting 21 days or so, about a month, including the other period we shall give to these other 620 polling stations, let's wait when we have concluded, then we shall be able to give you the final figure. A possible change in the program. Because nothing is static apart from Article 61 Clause 2. That one is static, doesn't change. But for these other activities and programs which are administrative, although they have a statutory aspect on them, we always create some room because in case of some exigencies, and we are required to adjust the time as it did during the update when there was justification for adjusting or increasing the number of days on account of the faulty registration kits that we were using. So it became imperative for us to adjust the date. We want to believe now this period we are praying and hoping may not have to adjust, apart from the 620 polling stations. Why? Because we are time is running out. We are supposed to have, I think, the first round of these elections for the special interest groups around June. So that's why we are hoping that this matter will be concluded in time. Now, for those 98% polling stations whose registers are available for display beginning today, we want to appeal to the voters and stakeholders, please go and check on your particulars. Go and check on your particulars. We will not be able to extend the time for display of the register in those polling stations constituting 98.4% polling stations whose registers are ready and have been dispatched to those polling stations. Now, for the 620, as I said, we are working around the clock to ensure that this display begins as soon as possible. And when we set the period also, we don't anticipate to extend that period. But I want to assure you that our programs are still on course. They are not affected or impacted by these adjustments we have been making. And we believe that the people and the stakeholders working hand in hand with the Electoral Commission, we shall be able to pull off this last act on ensuring that we have a credible voters register. Fine. Now, on the elections for administrative units, that is LOC1, LOC2, and women councils or committees elections, we informed the country, I think previously, or when we appeared before the Committee of Parliament, that I think government took a position that these elections should take place in 2026 after the general elections in Article 61, Clause 2. We accordingly presented a budget for those elections, combined elections, which will take place, was supposed to take place in the financial year 2025-2026. We hope that the funds will be availed. We've been assured funds will be availed in the budget for the next financial year. When we have gotten the funds, then we shall be able to inform the country on the program regarding those elections. But they will not take place in the same period of the general elections under Article 61, Clause 2. We shall first conclude those general elections, then thereafter we arrange for or organize the elections for LOC1, LOC2, as well as women councils and committees.